Hey guys, it's Carlos Gomez, and this is Crash Course Immigration and DACA. Today we're going to talk about the creation of DACA and why this program is vital to the success of young immigrants. The Deferred Action for Childhood Arrivals is known as DACA. It defers to deportation proceedings for 2 years for qualified individuals who were brought to the United States illegally when they were children. The program also gives those who are approved work authorization, and the approvals can be renewed. DACA was created on June 15, 2012 by then President Barack Obama. Mr. Gomez, why do you care so much about DACA? I care because as a Hispanic Latino, I want to see my fellow people strive. It is not fair that people my age and under are being denied the right to be successful here. It wasn't their choice to come if they came as a baby. It was the choice of their parents to better their lives. I know multiple friends that are on DACA, and it seems like their lives are going to be ruined if they get rid of it. In Obama's 2012 announcement, he spoke about the failure of Congress to pass the DREAM Act, which would have provided a path to citizenship for certain immigrants brought to the country illegally as children. This act would have given some degree of relief and hope to talented, driven, patriotic young people. This act failed, but through this, we got DACA, a very similar thing, but allowed immigrants to certain things in the United States. To be able to apply for DACA, you have to be at least 15 years old when applying, but under the age of 31 as of June 15, 2012. You have to be under the age of 16 when entering the United States. You have to be living in the United States since June 15th of 2007. You have to be present in the United States on June 15, 2012 at the time of applying. You have to be in school or have graduated or completed high school or have been honorably discharged from the military and not convicted of a felony. So you people out there that be troublemakers and are illegal, it's not for you. DACA made it possible for those who were brought here from a young age to strive in the United States. It also gave teenagers the opportunity to work, apply to school, and not get deported while on it. The requirement that applicants must be at least 15 years old when applying is waived for those who are in removal proceedings or have had received a final removal or voluntary departure order. So if you applied and you're caught by the police, you're basically screwed. Donald Trump, our president, wanted to get rid of DACA. His administrators wanted to phase out DACA for current recipients and no new requests would be allowed. They really wanted us illegal Hispanics to get the heck out of here. So if Trump got his way, he is basically putting his foot up the rear ends of every single person applying or on DACA. We, as fellow Americans, should fight for us Hispanics on DACA. We are just as equal as everyone else. But just because we came illegally, we are being punished for it. Thank you. Leave a like if you support DACA. Thank you, and have a blessed day. You needed to be, an illegal immigrant, someone that's not from here. You need to be at least 15 years old when applying, but under the age of 31 as of June 15, 2012. Cut that shit because I think it's 21. And not being able to be deported. Oh my god, I fucking tweet. So if Trump wanted to get his way, he's basically putting his foot up the rear end of every single person applying on. Oh my god, I tweaked again. My guy motherfuckers can't read, bro. dun, 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 dun.